Hey everyone, MTG here. Welcome to today's video, another MTG Arena deck guide gameplay video. And today is a submitted deck from one of my Patreons, Scott. You see the name of the deck up there, SIMIC Scott Kicker. Scott sent this deck in to me to give it a go and see how I like it. And it's in the colours of SIMIC. It is a really cool kicker deck. Never really played any kicker decks, so I'm really excited to give this a go. He said it's been grinding ladder and doing well with it. So hopefully I'll be able to get some wins with it as well. So yeah, let's basically have a look at this. It's running through the kicker passage. Even package. Yeah, it's bright and early for me. You know what happens when it's bright and early. I try and record, the words just don't come out right, do they? I can't even have the camera today because I've had a very sleepless night. One of those horrible things called a toothache. Oh, it's rough. It's been rough. And yeah, anyway, enough about that. So, deck based around Roost of Drakes, this great enchantment that just spills out blue Drake tokens as long as you can cast stuff with kicker. Luckily for us, we've got loads of kicker stuff, of course. Bubble Snare with the amazing art there. Tapping stuff down if we can. We got ways to go and search for lands. We've got Reclaim the Wastes. We've got Bouncage with Into the Roil as well that could potentially draw us cards. More shenanigans and more drawing, let's go up a bit. More shenanigans with Inscription of Insight. I wouldn't say Vastwood Surge is really shenanigans, but this can be. Scrying 2, returning 2 target creatures, creating an XX Blue Illusion token, which is really cool. That's cost 8 for the kicker there though, so quite expensive. But if we do it, if it's the first one with Vine Gecko down, it does cost 1 less to cast for the first kick spell that we cast, and then this gets a sweet little counter as well. As long as getting counters is good. Verazol gets them as well. This comes in with X1 counts for each mana spent to cast it. Whenever you cast a kick spell, you may remove 2 counts and then copy it, which is really good if you're, just copying one of our really cool spells, bouncing stuff, drawing cards, making tokens, or anything like that. Talking of copying, Jace, Mage. Well, I'm just making shit up today. I really am making stuff up. Jace, Mage. Let's try and get this right, eh? It's going to be interesting games today. That's all I'm going to say if my brain's like this today. So, yes, get ready for the punts. Last one to talk about is Coralhelm Chronicler. 2/2 for 3. When you cast a kick spell, draw a card, then discard a card. When it ends the battle, look at the top 5 cards. You can reveal a crit card and put it in your hand. This is a really good engine for the deck, Coralhelm Chronicler, and it's a really, really sweet card. Last one to talk about is the Sproutling. Ends battle if it's kicked, you get return type of kicker, and we got lots of kickers as you can see. Land base, pretty simple there. We got Throne of Makindi. Nice rare land, put charge counters on if you can. I've never managed to actually build this up. I've always been just playing stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to do that today. Thornwood Falls, Temple of Mysteries, and some basics there. Pretty nice and budget. I mean, there is 7 rare lands there, but you could go more and add Fable Passage, I suppose, as well. If you wanted to, but we need to keep a varied amount of basics because we do have Vastwood Surge and Reclaim the Way, so I wouldn't change that at all, to be honest. I would keep that as it is and keep your Thornwood Falls in there. Deck is really sweet. I've played it and it's really cool. So we're going to give it some gameplay today and showcase one of our patron decks. Now, obviously, if you are a patron, anyone like, you can submit decks in. So good time to go, and big shout out to my patrons for all your extra support. I really do appreciate it. And I love playing the decks you put in as well. If you can't, if patron's not for you, like I always say, just give the video a thumbs up, comment, share the videos. It really, really does help. And but yeah, thank you. Let's get on to some gameplay. A good time to mention as well at the start of the video, I've got a very exciting stream tomorrow. So make sure you go and give me a follow down on Twitch below. There will be a very good stream. I've got a really nice unboxing to do. So no secrets. Please go and give me a little follow over there as well. Opening hand is, we got Drake and Drake. Can we, come on, we can't pass on a couple of Drakes. We can hopefully pull the green. So let's go in straight away with one of these. The Roost of Drakes. How many times am I going to call it Rooster of the Drakes? Or Rooster? There it is. That's what I like to see. We will play a green Vine Gecko. Come on, don't play red. Oh, green. Cool. We will kick, of course. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, we haven't got the blue. Hold on. Damn it. I need a double blue. No. I can kick this, though. Auto play. There's a spell that I can play. I would get that blue, and I get one of them. Lovely jubbly, and we will attack in. I said to you it's early. I didn't expect to really be stumped by casting mana cards straight away, but hey, it's what happens when you haven't slept for a day. That's what happens. So let's do this now. Let's kick this, please. Can you kick it? Yes, we can. Okay, Drake me up. Attack for 6. Do we need to do this now? No, we don't. We're holding him back with kicker. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on board. But if you play a kicker spell, we got the win. No Shatter Sky. No Shatter Sky. Scoot Swarmy. And game. Whoa, that was speedy as... That was Speedy McSpeedy there, wasn't it? Great. Great fun. Oh, even with being, you know, totally colourblind. Right. Let's get on to another game. Also to announce that there will be a video on Friday this week as well. Extra video. Because I have a sweet unboxing to do of one of the new Commander Legends new decks. So hopefully I'll see you here for that as well. We're going to be mulliganing that one. Okay, well that's been a bit rough to us. We're going to keep 6. Don't want to get rid of that just yet. Gecko I like. I'm going to get rid of the Sprout, I think. Play an island. Play an Allurus deck over there. Okay, so no land. Oh, we got a land. We'll take that. We'll get that down first, because I'd like to play the Coralhelm if I can. In with the vessel. And a Scorpion. Nice. Coralhelm Chronicler. We'll take Into the Roil. Definitely there. Bit of bouncage. Bit of bouncage. So. Okay. That's that. See you later. Adios. Oh, another land. That is pretty sweet. So let's go. 1, 2. Auto pay. Comes in as a 4/4, which is nice. Nice. We can block that. Don't really want to put that one into the graveyard. Really. Okay. That hurts. Yep, that hurts. Mono black does have a lot of removal. Right, what do we want to do? Let's play there. We will kick and send back. And that one. Auto pay. Just doing it now while they might... I would have done it in their upkeep, to be honest, as well. I don't know why I did it now. Just call it sleepiness. But you're still here enjoying the content, which is what I love about my community. You don't give me too much crap about my bad plays. Right, what should we do? I think we will go there and tap this down. Put a counter on. That gets tapped. And I think we're attacking for 4. Okay. Take that one down. Drain, drain, drain. Now, I could do that with kicker, but I'm actually just going to thin the deck out a little bit. Going to get myself one of these. And play it and pass the turn. Put a little stop there because I need to remember to put a charge counter on the Throne of Makindi. Okay, get them back, bloody Lurus. Bloody Lurus. Okay, little attack in. Nice. So remove a charge counter from it. Add 2 mana of any colour to cast a kick spell, which is really good. Oh, this is nice. 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can do this, right? Okay. So remove. So double blue. And then we do this. So bang, bang, bang. Turn up 2 target creatures. We go there and there. Target player. Auto pay. Bounce. That can go there. We don't want another one in just yet. Draw. Get a nice one of them. Come on, play. Scry. Another Gecko. No, I really need to find the Drake, really. Let's attack him for 5. Opponent is on 26 life now, down to 21 though. Trying to keep him slow. We can play Verazol if we want to. These are just land searches, which I'd be good to thin the deck out, but we really need the Drake to, you know, one or two of the Drakes to really put the pressure on in this game, because they got little incy wincy blockers that can stop our big stuff, which is a little bit annoying. Okay. Nice. Nice move there. Like it. Wow. Okay. A Musa, which is nice. We will cast with kick. And then we will get back our inscription. Get back inscription, which is good. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, the vessel's going in. Trouble is, they can just keep replaying all this stuff. It's really, really annoying. But we're going in. We got, you know, what Lurus is. We need to kill Lurus somehow, or do something with it. Bubble Snare doesn't stop abilities, unfortunately. So they actually gain from that. Ouch. I mean, we really need the Drakes. We need the Drakes. We need to be flying over the top. They might be able to get back. Well, they've got 2 of them in there now, so they could get back a couple of big 5/5 flyers. It's had annoying, but the Gecko is getting huge. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Resolve all. Sweet cards, especially with 2 of them on there. Lurus comes in. Lurus comes in. Okay, Vessel. Right, so we're going to have to do some bouncage again. That goes, gets the 5/5, but we can bounce that, which is decent for us. If I was an opponent, I wouldn't have done that, but hey. I'm not the refrigerator. So let's kick. Bang, bang, bang. 1 there, 1 there. Target player. Auto pay. No. Yes. Get a 6/6 this time. It's attacking for 11. We're getting there. We are getting there. If we can just keep getting the bouncage, we'll be fine. Fine. Drake's coming in. Bubble Snare. We can kick that to get a 2/2. We can kick that. We can do stuff in this one. We've got some big creatures. I mean, they can recur these 1/1s, but keep having to play stuff all the time is really annoying for opponent. Vessel. Nice. Comes back a 5/5. Okay, we'll be bouncing that again. Oh, actually. Okay. So we're gonna go Roost. And we're not even going to kick these. So we'll just go... send back. Send back. And attacking for a lot. They're going to have to block with these soon. They got to block with them now. There's no way they can't not block. Here we go. Right, they're off the table. Lurus has to be played again. And then we can start tapping down. Making drakes is the way to play. Interesting match. Keep having to deal with the same creatures all the time. But we're keeping it. You know, they're going to have to do something to deal with these massive creatures. 8/8 Gecko. Yes. Scott, I love your deck. Love it. So fun. So fun. Right, we've got a refrigerator's thinking. Okay, they come in. Nice. A couple of returns there. They can get Death Touch counters. So what's that one? Death Touch. And Lifelink. So we'll be tapping down the Scorpion. Okay, takes the Flyer out. That's fine. That is fine. Tap that down. So they could still honestly play 2 more blockers, which would be a bit annoying. A little bit annoying. Okay, lifelink. We don't mind killing them though. Just have a bit of lifelink though. Oh, shrinking it down, eh? Shrinking it down. Okay. So kick, tap down. 3, 4, 5. We're still missing one more there, which is a little bit annoying. So I'll go. Hold on, cancel. Let's do that in a minute. Let's attack in. Block, block. Only going to take 2, unfortunately. Get the life back. Okay, and we'll put this in as a 6. 6. Hold on. All right. No. Sorry. What am I talking about? 4, 4. I told you about my maths today was going to be a bit shocking. It's just about getting another threat on the board. We can play this. Either get back into the roll, or we could, get back the inscription, which would probably be the best move to do. Sprouting for the kicker. There's a vessel. Okay. There's Lurus. And they can play 2 more creatures now. Or they could actually... Yeah, they could kill something. Nice. Gain some life. Tad annoying. Okay. We are down to 9. Okay, land. Let's kick. And we can actually copy if we wanted to. Take action. We'll copy it. So we get back Royal and GG's. And Royal. Do they have a bit of removal? What would they have? 1 mana. Nothing, surely. That's enough for the game. What a game that was. Oh, we amassed a huge board, even with the recurring Lurus there. And we managed to get the win. Oh, that was an epic win there. It's going to take some to beat that game for the video. Right, we're going to go for another game. Right, here we go. Playing Japan. Japan, maybe? Oh, it's Lurus again. Right, let's keep. It's a Lurus deck. Right. We'll keep that land. Thank you. We will keep that land. Oh, different colours. Different deck, different player. Oh no. Mill? Are you serious? Right. Pass the turn. Put a little stop there so we can put a counter on the Makindi. Not Wakanda, it's Makindi. Okay. There's a blocker if I ever saw one in the shape of a secret keeper. Where's the secret? Merfolk wizard. Okay. Let's put a counter on Wakanda. Pass the turn. Right, pass the turn. What am I talking about? Right, let's play Chronicler. Whenever you cast expel, draw cards, discard a card, so we may reveal something. Hopefully get the Drake, which we do. Let's get our Drake. We got 3 we need 4 mana, so we need to top draw a land to be able to kick it. Yes, you can. Dimir could be a bit controlly. Not sure about the Luris effect, but maybe yeah to replay the Merfolks and some mill stuff possibly. Not too sure. We'll have to wait and see in a sec. Alright, while our opponent's waiting. We will click that. Right. Island. Double blue. Could mean double trouble for us. So yeah, like I said, opponent's playing a little bit slower, but like I said, sweet Oblivion. Tomorrow there's going to be an extra video tomorrow, so we're going to do an unboxing, which will be really cool. Stream, exciting stream, all based around Commander Legends tomorrow. No, I can't do that. What am I talking about? What do I want to do? I mean, I could tap it down. I need to do something. Oh, I think we're just going to have to play this. Let's just play this. Play. I don't really want to bounce it, do I? I can't cast that. I don't know why it's flashing. I can't cast it, can I? Oh, I've got that. Oh, no, for kicker. Oh, I could have done... Oh, flip's sake. Right, hold on. Remove a counter gives me 3. How much is that? That's 4. I told you we'd be making mistakes today. Okay. Pass the turn. Yeah, I could have kicked that. No attacks. Definitely could have kicked that, so a bit of a mistake there. Thieves. Okay. Yep. Don't want to bounce that. Don't want to bounce it. It does mean do it again. Do you know what? I'm going to bounce it back. I'm not having no attacks coming in. You can play it again in your main phase if you want. Maybe if they replay it, then I can Bubble Snare it. Because I actually do have the counters. Completely forgot about the old Wakanda there. Oh, more mill. Oh, no, it's my land. Don't take my land. More land. Oh, my God. This is not going well. That is not good. Right. Autopay. Let's get a Drake. Let's Coralhelm. We can get one of the Verazol. Oh, nice. Right, discard that. We get a land, which is good. That says permanently tapped. Tapped. Land. Yeah, we'll keep that. So they can actually play the Thieves. If they want to block with the Thieves, I'm more than happy with that. Japan hasn't got many cards in hand. So they can exile stuff there, but they might feel like taking the Chronicler as a bit of an enabler might be a good trade, but I don't mind. Okay, more millage. Yeah, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Right. So any other creature, we've got Bubble again that we can play. Because we do have the 4 mana now. Yeah, punting my way a bit on this one. Lurus is back to hand. There's another Merfolk. We've got to tap these down, so... because they're just too big. Let's do that. Do that. Attack in with one of our Drakes, because we've got creatures on the ground that are going to be coming down in a minute, and 0/4s we're just not going to get through. So I don't mind actually doing that. Here comes Lurus, so you can replay the Thief if they want. We really need to get a Gecko down if we can. We could go and get ourselves another. Ooh. Yeah, I think we kick that. There's an Enforcer. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get back. Let's get back that again. Because the way we're going to win is just by flying over the top as quickly as we can. They're not going to be attacking with this. If they want to attack with this, we can just... Well, we don't... It doesn't have lifelink. We can just not worry about that, really. How many cards have we got left? 23. Getting a bit tight. There's another 8 million cards there. Getting a little bit tight. Okay, Drowning Lock. A bit annoying. I mean, if Lurus attacks, we block. If this attacks... it mills us 2 cards a turn, which is like a tad annoying. But we'll be kicking this, going straight in, making more Drakes. There's a Crab. It's the last card of land. Okay. Got to be a bit protective. Bit protective. They can just replay that actually, so let's just not bother. There we go. Coralhelm. No. Attack all in. Kick this. Comes in. We've got the win on board, and we can even afford to block one potentially as well. I mean, they might attack with Lurus now. Opt it, opt it. We can bounce shenanigans if we want. We can kick again. 19 cards. Hard to do with what they got in their hand. Oh, they got a flyer, so can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in hand. Well, that's that sorted, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to care about attacks. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No blocks. Up to 11. Right, Thornwood. Nice. There's really where we can win now. Okay. We can Bubble Snare. Let's attack him for 10. We could Bubble Snare 5, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do that. 2 more Drakes. Take Bubble Snare. And that's enough for the win! GG's! Undefeated with Scott's SIMIC kicker deck there. Really cool. Enjoy playing this deck a lot. I've got to admit, I really do enjoy playing this. It's totally different, and it's, you know, it's got loads of cool shenanigans in there, which is what I love in Magic decks. I love shenanigans. Please give the video a big thumbs up. It really does help out, and be hyped for the unboxing tomorrow. And yeah, the stream tomorrow night from 7 PM UK time. So that is, obviously, I'm a little bit ahead of anyone in America, or maybe some people around the world might be a little bit ahead of me. Who knows? But yeah, hit the subscribe button. It really does help. If you could do that, I would appreciate it. You lot take care, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video.